Well, hello, it's Ben, and you've tuned in to the DIY Homefront channel. Today on the Homefront, I'm going to be tinkering with my 1025R tractor. I purchased a couple accessories in the past, and one of them was good, and one of them not so good, and I'll explain that. And then we're going to open up something else, and we'll see how it works on the tractor. So, let's get started. Well, there's the 1025R tractor, and I just noticed it looks like I got a flat tire. We'll have to do something about that. But the accessories I'm talking about are these really nifty looking covers that go over all of the grease fittings. So the idea is to cover the grease fittings so it doesn't get any dirt in there. But the problem is they just fall right off. There's really nothing that's holding them on. When I put these on this cast iron piece, the fitting was really bad, and I put a shop towel underneath them and cut around it. But to be honest, that was a little bit more effort than I would think it should be. So if I had to do it over again, I wouldn't purchase these. Well, if you're into these subcompact tractors, I have a whole playlist with everything on mine. So the product I tried that I did like is very similar, except they're used on the floor mat. Now the covers on the floor mat end up covering the bolt holes, and they keep them from filling up with dirt, which is really pretty nice. And they stayed in place, and I liked them a lot. So the next accessory I'm going to try are some mirrors. I was using my box blade on a driveway, and I was having a hard time because I kept backing up and down the driveway, and trying to turn around was putting a kink in my neck. So I figured some mirrors would definitely help, at least backing up the tractor. So let's open these up and see how they work. So I'll leave all the information about these mirrors I purchased in the video description if you're looking for that information. That's simple enough. And I got this particular one because it mounts with magnets. These just simply screw on. Well, the mirrors are a little smaller than I thought they would be, and they're not curved, so that way you get a panoramic view of everything that's around you when you look in them. The mirror is actually held onto the tractor with two magnets, so I'm going to have to find something metal on the tractor that I can mount these to. And I'll be curious to see how strong these magnets actually are. I know when you're running that diesel engine, the whole tractor seems to vibrate a pretty good bit. I should point that down so I'm not blinding you, huh? Now it looks like it's got a bolt here that you could tighten up, and there's a ball in there so that it can move all the way around. I know there are mirrors that you can mount directly to the loader bracket, but I want to put some handles where that hole is at the top. I'm surprised. I mean, that's really on. I also like the idea that if I wanted to store this and I'm trying to put the tractor away, I could either close them up, or I could actually just put them on the opposite side to get them out of the way. But having those magnets and being able to mount these onto the post for the loader are awesome. Most of the other mirrors I saw ended up mounting to this hole right here, but I would prefer not to do that. I like the idea of being able to just take them on and off if I want to. Wow, that makes a difference. These would have been pretty handy when I was using the box blade. Let me show you. There you go. You can see the exact edge of the box blade. And it's the same on both sides. Well, I had purchased a camera system to go on the front of this tractor so I could see what was going on when I was using the stump bucket. And then when I used the box blade to grade that driveway, I thought maybe I should mount the camera on the back. But I think these mirrors are going to do a pretty good job, and I might not even need to do that. Only time will tell. Well, that's it for this time on the channel. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in whatever video comes next.